Welcome back, guys. Today is slightly different. The weather is absolutely appalling, so I can only shoot at my 30-meter range today. But what I'm going to try and do today is look at the heavier babies. So today, first and foremost, I'm just going to shoot the JSB redesigns, the 26 grainers, just to give us an estimate of what the gun is doing on speed. I'm only going to test power setting 4, 5 and max, and then I'm going to shoot the Jumbo Beasts at 34 grains on those same power settings, 4, 5 and max, to see what they do. And then just for the heck of it, I've got some Inferno slugs also in 34 grain that I'm going to shoot today. So let's see what these guys do on the speed and also what the grouping will be around about 30 meters. Hang in there, I'm almost there. The regulator is set at 155 bar. My valve adjustments is at almost the max, almost at 4 lines. Right, now I need the stars to align. First up, the redesigns, just doing a radar test and a quick zero. Power setting 4. Maximum. It's a pretty decent 1L group at 30 meters. Gun just loves these redesigns, what can I say?
The redesigns gave us a pretty good idea of what to expect. At power setting 4, 845 feet per second, all the way up to 954 feet per second. But how about that grouping at maximum power? Awesome, 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 awesome! Love my work.
Right, up next, we've got the Beasts. The one thing I really hate about this pellets is that you have to manually load it, they don't fit into my magazine. Bummer. So this is going to be ultra slow. Bear with me. I don't think this gun has got enough power to shoot these guys at a decent speed. That was around about 820 feet per second, and the grouping on that second group wasn't good at all. Let's go and have a look.
The 34 grain JSB Beasts shows a lot of promise. It's a hell of a heavy pellet for this 22 slug liner that I've got in, slowing the speed down to 738 feet per second on power setting 4 and a max of 819 feet per second average on max. I think they need a lot more speed. Let's have a look at what the Infernos do.
Right, next up, the Inferno slugs. I don't expect a heck of a grouping because I'm shooting these slugs way too slow. I just want to see what the speed is out of my gun. I'll give you guys a close-up of how this slug looks. It's the one with the slight dovetail, so it's not flat. Again, it doesn't fit into my magazine, so I'll have to single load this. Starting on power setting 4, then 5 and max. Now that shows a lot of promise. I'm only shooting them at 830 feet a second, but those are back on back on back on back at 30 meters. I'm impressed. I couldn't understand how this weird little design in the back is going to get all the air onto its buttocks to propel it out of the gun, but obviously it works. Time to measure up and give you guys a verdict.
The Infernos grouped exceptionally well at these lower speeds. Quite interesting to note that the pellets are out of the barrel a lot slower than the Infernos. If we have a look at that, at about 10 to 12 feet per second at the same power settings, that the Inferno slugs gets out of the barrel a lot quicker. I'm actually surprised. I would love to shoot these babies at 950 or even 1000 feet per second. Not too shabby, Nige.